Hello everybody and welcome to this Let's Play. My name is Rinku and we'll be playing The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening DX for the Game Boy Advance. I'm playing it on Game Boy Advance on an emulator, but the original is for the Game Boy Color. We'll start off right away by creating our character, whom I'll name after myself. But there's an Easter egg I want to show you first. And it's if you name your character Zelda in all caps, the music changes. So I'll just go right ahead and erase Zelda. What's wrong? I'm actually playing with a PS2 gamepad, so it feels a bit weird, but anyway, let's go. Yeah, so you can read for yourself. I'm a bit tired, it's late, my parents are sleeping, so I won't be doing a lot of reading. But anyway, this is not Zelda, this is Marin. And we are on Holland Island. Where are we off to in such a hurry? Oh, I don't know. Let's see. Well, Rinku, you finally snapped out of it. So he's Terran. And they're like the pre-stages of Malon and Talon, I guess, from Ocarina of Time. On the back of this shield, yeah. The grammar in this game isn't really the best. We got our shield back. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Buttons are mapped right. Follow the lane south to reach the beach where I found you. Since you washed ashore, lots of nasty monsters have been in the area, so be careful, okay? Okay. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's more like it. So now you can see, but I'm turbo mapping the A button for the sword. Just because I want to be able to chop things up with my sword. But anyway, we got our shield raised. And we know a raised shield means adventure time. No, I don't want to push you, I want to push these guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. And now I'll just push this one so it'll be a bit faster. And here's the sword. And the owl. Not quite as annoying as the owl in Ocarina of Time, which seems to be one of the most hated characters throughout the Zelda series. Although, even though I don't like him, I like his theme song. I have no problem with it at all. It's actually one of the better songs from Ocarina of Time, if you ask me. But this... just listen to this, which comes here. It has our name engraved on it. Listen to this intro. Fucking awesome. Okay, so I mapped, like I said, I mapped the sword button so I can like chop things up pretty badly. Okay, so I'll just clear. See if I can do this. And the save function. Okay, I can do everything. Because I used to play with... Okay, no, let's actually... No, they are correctly. I'll just take a second here and edit the input. So we'll see here. This one and then that one. I just changed positions of the buttons. Okay, and if we turbo 3 now, that should turbo the sword, okay. Because I'm laying down with my thumb. It's easier than pushing it down, I'm just laying and stretching it out and then I'll push the excellent sword button. So what is the primary goal right now? Well, we're on Holland Island, and our goal was actually just to get off the island and chop things up with our sword. Like that. So let's move on. Okay. Here's Mabe Village. Mabe Village has a great theme song. And you can fish in this game. This was the first game you could fish in. Though it's not quite as good fishing as in Ocarina of Time. I'm comparing those two games a lot because taken in sales order, this is the 4th game that came out and Ocarina of Time is the 5th game. So even though this is a handheld Game Boy game, there could have been a lot of inspiration from it. Like Marin Taring became Malon Talon. And yeah, now I removed, so I can do the spin attack, I removed the sword mapping on the turbo button. There we go, just kill those guys. And no, we won't go there right now, we'll go there later. So, to get into the... What did he call the Key Cavern? No, Tail Cavern, I think it was. The owl called it. That is the first castle, or dungeon, in this game, and in this forest we have a key which goes there. So let's just get these, it's 50 rupees, very nice. I really don't care for the acorn since it will expire when I exit through this door, or this doorway. So we get the shroom, or a toadstool, I don't know, maybe my cursor is in the way, let's just move that, so there we go. Because I just now noticed it was in the way for me, but I don't know if it'll show in the exported video later. So I did actually record this, but when I tried to look at the finished recording, Fraps hadn't recorded shit, so I had to go look for another software, since Fraps doesn't work with Windows 8, which I thought it did. And I found another software that I think was Bandicam. Still haven't learned the name, but it seems to be working nicely. Fraps also lowered the frame rate of the Visual Boy Advance emulator. This seems not to be the case with Bandicam. I think it's Bandicam because of Bandit and Cam, I guess, but I don't know. Just the name. Yeah, like Bandizip and a lot of different things. So I think it was $33 or something like that for software, and that isn't bad. If it works properly, that is. Audio is being recorded in Audacity. I don't know how you pronounce it, but I say Audacity. Some say Audacity, but nah, Audacity. Since I have too many USB things plugged into my computer right now, I couldn't record it in Reason, which I usually would. Now we got ourselves some magic powder, and she's like, try sprinkle it on a variety of things. We do it like that. Use it on enemies is just a waste of powder. At least now it is. There will actually be a time where we need to use it on an enemy. If you played the game and beat it, you know what I'm talking about, because it's pretty late in the game. But if you haven't, you'll notice throughout this Let's Play. Right now, I'm gonna have a lot of time recording. Weekend is coming up, and I'm always busy at weekends, so nothing on the weekends there, but otherwise I will have quite the time to record. Whoops. Did I hit him? I hit him. Good. So the Guardian Acorn reduces the damage we take, which is nice, but the piece of power which you can get as well, which is the sword upgrade, actually speeds your character up as well. So there we go, spray him with some powder. And if you haven't played the game, here comes the plot twist, the first of the game. Bam! Here's Terran. So he bit into that toadstool we picked up, and he turned into a raccoon. I don't know why, no one ever knows why in Zelda games. But if we hadn't given him the powder, he would have teleported us to another place or made us be lost, as he says. And now we got the tail key. Take the key and go to the tail cave, that's the name, tail cave. And now the owl also said retrieve the instrument which is hidden there. So instead of collecting medallions and stones, in this game you collect instruments. And for the ending theme I'm gonna put in a bit specialty. I'm gonna put in a remix theme from this game, which is the ending theme. Not the ending theme, but the theme which the instruments play at the end. And the tune has also been featured in Majora's Mask, but not the same song. I personally like this better, even though both are good. So I'm just like rambling. I haven't really told much about me. Did I say I should... Oops, I lost the acorn there. Did I say I should tell you why I chose the name Rinku? I don't know if I don't remember if I did. Anyway, the name Rinku is actually the Japanese name of Link, and also the name I'm using as a musician. So that's cool, I guess. I'm not sure if I should do this now. Okay, let's do it. The tail cave isn't really a big level, and the levels in this game aren't as tricky always as some other games, like the water temple in Ocarina of Time, as an example. Is I don't even know what to say, it's just awful. So let's push these guys down. Those were featured in A Link to the Past. Now I haven't actually played through the entire first and second game. If you hear the beeping noise there, blop 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 blop, it's because there's a key hidden in here. I would assume this is the key. Got a small key, so now we can open the locked door. That means we have 2 keys and the compass. Now I don't know if this was the right way. Give me that. And last one. Okay, let's try to move on. Those enemies are often a hassle if you don't know how to chicken out on them, which I just did there. All you do is hold your sword up and wait for them to move into your sword. You can block him, so he won't bother you. I really like the music in this game. It's one of the better Zelda soundtracks if you ask me, but I know a lot of people disagree on that one. Let's push this. So what happens now? A staircase, okay. Oh right, there's Goombas in this game. I totally forgot that. And if you jump on them, they leave a piece, heart container. So yeah, that's cool. I could have used that right now, but no. I'm too badass to do that. Instead, I'll be doing like this. They bounce me off. This is cool, the roc's feather. if you haven't played any other Zelda game, I don't know if the Rock's Feather is in so much Zelda games, but it's a feather that can enable jumping, and you can jump attack. There we go. I'm still used to holding a Game Boy playing this. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Whoop. Don't want to get killed by that one. Whoops. Again, whoops. Okay, so I have 2 heart containers and I know where the key is. It's not really hard to tell, is it? Yes, it's in here. If I can get to that one, that is. There we go, we got a small key. Now we can open a locked door. And if I'm not all wrong, there should be a so-called door there. Whoop. So we got the Nightmares key, and that means we can go to the boss level. Or the boss room. I still haven't got the map though, so yeah, let's see how this goes. I really need some health right now because I only have 1 heart. And every Zelda player knows that the more hearts, the better. Or everyone knows the more hearts, the better. So now we got the piece of power. We speed up a little. Kill people. And kill him. Because he can't actually die. So what's the point of me killing them? I get the map, I think. I got the map. It's more like a roll with text, but it's a map. Oops. Walk straight into my sword, bitch. Ah, shit. Okay, so... Fuck. Fuck. Shit. I died. We'll save, let's see. Okay, we still have all the things. So let's just go to the Nightmares lair. I thought I'd actually do this clean, so to speak. Meaning I wouldn't die, but I failed. Oops. I tend to say oops a lot. And here we go, it's the mini-boss. And if I can spam the sword, that's just brilliant. Damn. As you can see, I'm hitting, like, fast. There we go, and that's a portal back to the entrance. But there's no use for that now. Buzz, buzz, outsider. I'll just stand here and see what he does. He doesn't do shit. I mean, does he speed up that fast? There we go. So he dies. And the instruments. We got... is it the full moon cello? Come on, be the full moon cello. Yes! The full moon cello. Alright, so that's... 1 out of 6 or 8, I can't remember. 1 out of 6 or 8. Swamp, a path opens in the blooms. Right, so that was the first episode of this Let's Play. Like and favorite if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more content. I'll be sure to be playing more Zelda games and other Game Boy games as well. And later on we will also catch up with the NES, SNES, Nintendo 64 perhaps. Maybe some PlayStation games, a bit of GameCube, some classic Xbox. You know, just chilling, really. But once again, thank you for watching, and have a nice time. See you around. Bye.